Now let us move on to the second iterative statement. So it is known as for loop. So for loop is used to iterate over the elements of sequence such as strings, lists, tuples, etc. The syntax is for var or variable in sequence. If this condition satisfies, then block of statements will be executed, and rest of the normal statements will execute once after the completion of a for loop execution. So the flowchart is element in sequence. If yes, then var is equal to element or next element. Then finally block of statements. So if there is no element, then it will exit and prints the final normal statements. Now let us look into the example in the code editor before moving on. So let me create an example file ex.py. So I will create an list ls is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my list. So in order to print the list elements, I don't want to access them with the help of index. In order to print all the elements, I can make use of for loop. So for I in ls, in order to get those elements, I can print ls of I. If I will add one more normal statement, execution is completed. When I click run on this, I will get all the elements from the list. So its value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and finally the normal statement print execution is completed. So how exactly it's working is, so we have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are trying to iterate it over each and every element. For I in ls, we need to print I. So for loop will be keep on incrementing with 1 by 1. So when you run this for I in ls, for I is the variable in ls, if you want to print I, so the first element will be 1, and second element will be 2, and the third element will be 3, and fourth element will be 4, so on till 8. The execution will continues, and finally the normal statement will execute. So in the while loop, we need to give a increment value plus 1 for I value, but in the for loop, Python automatically increments its value by 1 and do the iteration process. So this is the execution of for loop. This is the syntax and description of for loop. So that's all for the day. Thank you.